Good morning, and as you can tell I'm very sunburnt, but today is the start of another vlog. It is our advent calendar packing vlog. I am so excited to finally get these underway. I have already packed the local pickup ones. Not that one person has let me know when they're going to pick theirs up. The other ones haven't, so I probably could just send those ones out, but I won't. I will put them in a different room and start packing. I've got this whole bench to pack advent calendars on, so let's get started. In the studio here we have all of the things for it. Well, actually that's not everything, but this shelf has been set up for the advent calendars, but we have items there, we have items there, we have some items on top of that, we have items on the shelf, and then finally we have our final item there. So lots of stuff has just been sitting around waiting to be left my house, waiting to leave my house, should I say. So first of all I need to clear the bench and then I'll start packing, and I'm going to take you through what all the items are. I was originally going to do like a separate unboxing video, but I think I've kind of decided I don't want to. So if you are buying the advent calendar, because this will go up as the final video of the year, yay, we're taking a short break after this. We'll be back in January. I've just decided, you know, I want to take Christmas off, and I'm also closing the store today. I think the video is going up, so I want to break until Boxing Day because I actually have another job, and my other job, I've kind of talked about it a little bit. I'm working the week before Christmas, which is next week. Not right now, it is currently November, but when the video goes up I'm working the following week, and so I just don't want to think about Oasis yet. Well, I will think about it but I don't want to then come home and have to do a lot of stuff. So I am going to just do the showing off each item in this video. In 2020 I think it was, I did do a separate video, so if you want to see how we've like changed so much since then, I will leave a card for the video or leave a link down below. We'll see which one I remember to do. Otherwise, yeah, this is this year's advent calendar. I didn't do an unboxing or showing off what it was last year, but you can go look at our Instagram and scroll back and see. I still have to take photos of all these products as well, but that is on the list to do probably tomorrow, because I'll obviously save one for myself because, you know, I like the stuff. But I will be showing you each item as I pack. So yeah, I'm very excited. I don't even know where to start. I'm just gonna clean and then I will do this. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, hello, I am Ellie. I run Oasis Scents. It is a small, nerdy, bookish candle company. We run it out of our garage. We've been running for 4 years now, and I am mostly full-time employed by Oasis Scents. All of my videos are normally studio vlogs or artist alley vlogs. I like sharing that behind the scenes, but not too much. And yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I'm trying to hit 200 by the end of the year. I started at like 35 when I first started posting consistently, and I'm so happy we have grown, especially in the last little while. I am very thankful. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed and follows our journey. I really enjoy creating like in the moment videos. So yeah, let's get on in with packing the advent calendars. I'm really excited. I'm also bending down because I'm quite tall, but the camera is at a low angle. So yeah, and excuse my sunburn. I had a market on the weekend and I got sunburned. Also, I should mention that tomorrow, actually, I think when this video goes up, we are at the same market. So here's the market. I'm pretty sure the last video where I talked about it, the market had already been. I'm so sorry. My brain is not very great sometimes, but yeah, so we're at this market tomorrow. Please come visit us. It's in Mount Albert. It's a really cool, fun market. It's the second one they're doing. The first one went really well, so yeah, see you soon.
I've got a lot of plans for the future. For now I'm small and you're all so big. Dad says it's snowing, you know what that means. Let's go sledding down at the hill.
I am going to start off with packing the 24-day one. So need to set up the boxes and then I'll move on to the 12th day.
Gotta go get and slide down the snowy hillside, 'cause the day has only begun. Me and my dad in the very big hill, in the very big field of green, and the beat and the very big kids much bigger than me, sliding down the very big steep in the deep blue sled with me, and the rush of the wind as he runs after me, in my very big jacket that suffocates me, but it's better than freezing here with my dad at the very big hill.
It seems like I can pack 7 at a time, which isn't the best amount of boxes, but that's okay. So let's get started with the first item. Let me think about it. I probably won't tell you the items in order. Maybe I will. We'll see, because there's obviously 24 items and it gets a bit confusing. So I'm gonna do item 1, which goes in the back left corner. So this is item 1, and I have more. Where did I put them? I can't remember where I put everything. This is item 1. This is the final day, so you start at 24 and you count down, if that makes sense. Item 1 is a woodwork candle called Narnia. It's just a basic woodwork, you know. This is smaller than our normal woodwork. I don't have a jar of the other one because our other jars were out of stock and I needed 50 of them. The reason why it's a Narnia one is because all of our woodworks are fictional places, and so this is kind of wintry, and even though in New Zealand we celebrate Christmas in summer, winter is associated with Christmas, so I thought Narnia would be a really fun one to do. So that's day 1. Well, day 24, the final day. You open it on like the night of the 24th, or any time honestly, but yeah, that's the first one.
I've got a lot of plans for the future.
I made the spoiler card, so it starts here and then you flip to the back, and on the actual ones they have like scratch off, like scratchies, and so I thought I'd show that off. This is the one I'm going to reference while I'm packing to make sure I've got everything. I'm going to draw on this because this is just an extra one.
For now I'm growing and doing fine. Mom says to hurry and do your homework.
The second, number 2, which is actually not day 2. I'm not going to put it in the box yet. I just wanted to show it off. I wrapped them all up for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. So these ones are available in like the whole 24 day, like both 12 and 24, but this one is, if it focuses, hello. This is Claire and Jamie. Inspired by Outlander. My mum loves Outlander, so that's why it's a thing, and it's scented in crisp linen and flowers. I forgot to say what Narnia was scented in, and that's scented in pine, eucalyptus and snow, I'm pretty sure.
We've got soccer practice at 5, 4, 3, 2. Months go by and months they fly, and we got no time to waste in the haste of what gives us life.
Switching things around is day 12, which is the first day of the 12-day advent calendar essentially, and 12, 13, 12. And it comes with a bookmark which was designed by Ethereal Art, Michelle, who's a local artist, and it's inspired by the Golden Compass. And then it comes with a randomly selected book. So inside here is the bookmark, and all of the books are different. They're either books that I've read this year which fit into genres that were in our August theme, which was genres. That's kind of why we did that theme. Or books that were featured as products either this year, last year, or have been like popular products. So that's kind of how we picked that. And it varies. They're all secondhand / from my own collection of books I already read that I didn't want to keep.
Bones will break and muscles will ache and seasons come and go. We better kick it good while it's time. Me and my mom and the sort of big hill and the sort of big field of green and the beat and the sort of big kids sort of bigger than me, and they're trying to take the ball from me, and the mud keeps crawling under me, and the sting of the wind as she watches me fall, and my sort of big head would
to number 7, which is also available on both days. We have 2 little mini tin candles, and these ones are so fun to create. We have Hoth and Tatooine. If you don't know me, I love Star Wars, so I did these 2 candles. They're both little tins. They've got the fun labels, kind of similar to our woodworks. Here is Tatooine, and here is Hoth, which should hopefully focus, right? Yeah, there we go. And yeah, that's day number 7, and they come in this little box, and when you put them in, you can't actually see the side. You can just see what they are, but they go in a way that you can't really tell. So that's day 7.
I've got a lot of plans for the future.
Something that's only available in the 24-day box is an item I love creating, and that is whipped soap. This one is Turkish Delight. You can't really tell from the label, but it contains a little Turkish Delight soap, similar to our whipped soaps, not the whipped soaps, the bar soaps we do. Scented in the same tin. Oh, it's so nice. I really like this one. So that is day number 18, and with that I'm going to pack some more stuff, and then I'll show you more of the items afterwards.
Small and you're all so big. Me and my parents and the not big hill and the not big fields of green, and the bead and the not big kids much smaller than me, and I'm not sure whether they see that they measure in not big minutes as they write their plans on their not big hands as we walk through the park. And I think for a minute of a month of a year I would ditch my plans for it all at the very big hill. The very big hill.
It took me about half an hour to pack all of these, which is I guess me talking too. Here's everything. These will go here. Oh gosh. And then you can kind of see everything, except for a few of them you can't tell, and some are underneath, but they're ones that get opened up later. So yeah, time to fix them all, and then I can show you off some more products. I thought before I go on to the next lot, I've packed 7 so far, not that many, I would show you off about 5 or 6 more items. We have day 21, which is a brand new item I want to bring to the store. It is a moisturizer. This one is called Calcifer. It's the same scent as our bath bomb, which is Wood Smoke, Fire and Peach. I really like this. I don't love the packaging. I'm still working on something, but this is it for the advent calendar, so that's that item. I'm so sorry I'm out of focus. Day 20, which is in this little box, so the day after day 21, is a candle. So there's about 6 candles. Some of them are individual, some are in pack, maybe like 8. Anyway, this one is called the Covey Sisters because I absolutely love To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and they kind of have Christmas vibes quite a lot. They have one thing, which is what this one's inspired by, is the Christmas cookie bonanza, and I've done that as a candle before, but I decided this year to do the Sisters alone. So this one's scented in ginger cookies, and it is topped with the cutest, please focus camera, the cutest little gingerbread, or just cookies in general. So it's all different cookies. Some have gingerbread, some have these sort of cookies, some have other cookies. So that one's nice, and it smells like ginger snaps or whatever, ginger nuts. Really good scent. Byron likes it. For day 3, we have it in this pillow box, and it is the Grinch wax shot pot, and I'm just gonna try and take the top off. This is what it looks like, and it is scented in peppermint and passion fruit. I'm not a fan of peppermint, but the passion fruit really makes this nice, and it's kind of loosely inspired by the lip balm we've done in the past. Day number 5 is a cold processed soap. It is a half bar, so if you follow instructions, a good thing to do is the bars only come about this width, And for better use of the bar, I recommend cutting them in half, and that's what I've done for this. It is a half bar. It is called Shurima, which is inspired by League of Legends. If you didn't know this, I love League. Not that much. It means a lot to me. I even have a League of Legends tattoo here matching with my best friend. But this is Shurima. If it goes back in focus, probably not. Hello camera. I'm not very good at camera stuff. It is scented in... oh, there we go. I was like, did I have those on there? White peach, bergamot and anise. It contains pumice powder, and it is fitting the theme. If you didn't know already, probably don't. I didn't mention this. The theme of the advent calendar is fire and ice, because I'm not a huge Christmas person. I do like celebrating Christmas with my family, basically seeing my family, but I don't like the actual tackiness of Christmas. And because I don't, I find it very difficult to think of Christmas inspired products. Like, I don't enjoy Christmas movies, not really into it. So this year I decided, in order to combat that, I would do fire and ice. Kind of plays off the idea that the northern hemisphere is in winter and the southern hemisphere, where I am, is in summer, fire and ice. So some items are fire inspired and some items are more, that's a bit of a bit in between. This is fire. Let me think. Well, one that's a good option, it's really hard to think of them, is day 22. That was scary. Day 22 is a cup. And the way that I've described this is fire and ice. This is a Laura Limpison themed cup. It says, just like me, the same as me, just like you, the same as you. I really like Laura Olympus, and Persephone and Hades kind of have this fire and ice sort of thing. Persephone's more spring, but you know, she's warmer, and he's traditionally colder, so fire and ice. That makes sense. Hoth and Tatooine, fire and ice. You know, gonna stop explaining it. So that is also day 22. And then the final one I'm going to show you before I pack more advent calendars is day 6. It's day 6 there. The 6 has this at the bottom. I don't know, people are probably still going to get confused. And it is a little soap dish. This isn't exactly the soap dish I originally wanted, but it was the one that we could, like the one we originally wanted went up in price drastically after we started selling the advent calendars, because I didn't want to buy too many. So yeah, but it's still really cute. I wanted a blue one basically because the Oasis Sense colours are blue. But this is a soap dish. You can take this out so you can clean this. Byron and I have been using ours since they arrived about a month and a bit ago. So yeah, I really like this. It's just a little bit finicky to get in, but now people have a soap dish because I've been asked before if we could stock them. We're working on it, don't worry. We're working on a few different things to stock. But it's a soap dish, it's just plastic, a grey blue sort of colour, mostly grey. It was meant to be grey blue, but that's number 6. So, showing you those products, I'm going to go back into packing and then I'll show you some more. So this is all over the place. This is what happens when I don't plan. It's also so hot today and I'm sunburnt. Maybe I'm so hot because I'm sunburnt, I don't know, but I apologise for my craziness. it's time to show off the next few items. Sorry if you can hear the dehumidifier in the back. So, day number 8, once again I apologise for just being all over the place, is a keychain. This one was done by Flightless Nerd, who have done items for us before. It says I cast fireball, I'm pretty sure, yep. And it obviously fits the theme of fire. This is Dungeons and Dragons inspired because Ange and Caitlin really like Dungeons and Dragons, so I let them go ham on whatever they wanted to do for that. The next item I'm showing off is day 23, and it's in a little black envelope. Actually, I'll show you day 9 as well because it's also in a black envelope, and it is a set of 2 coasters inspired by Pokemon. We have Flareon and Vaporeon to fit with the Fire and Ice. Byron was going to do Glaceon originally, but we decided to go with Vaporeon because we like Vaporeon. The reason why it is Pokemon is because Byron likes Pokemon and it fits with the theme definitely too. So that's day number 23, and it also matches the cup because it comes the day before the cup. So it's kind of like a little spoiler. Second day, I really like this one. And then day 24, the very first day, comes in another little box similar to the Star Wars set, and that's because it's also another little mini tin. This is called the Muses. It looks like this. It is scented in citrus, wild mint, and geranium. I know what they're actually scented in because obviously I renamed the scents a little bit to fit, but this is inspired by Hercules / general Greek gods, and the reason why we did that is they kind of have a more warmer tone to them, if that makes sense. So that's some items, and I'm going to go get a few more items to show you. Actually, I'm going to swivel you around and show you the ones on the baker's rack. So on the baker's rack here we have quite a few items. In this one here we have day number 9, and I don't know if there's any out. We have the Golden Ticket wax mount. Golden Ticket was one of our body butters. It used to be called the Trolley Lady, inspired by Harry Potter, but we don't do Harry Potter anymore because we ain't transphobic here. And it shares the same scent as the candle. I originally wanted this to be a ticket, but I couldn't find a right mold, and I'm not that good at making molds myself, so we went with this longer thing. Kind of resembles a ticket, if that makes sense. I don't know if you understand that, but that's what it is. Scented in raspberry marshmallow, French vanilla, and cotton candy. The candle is out right now on the website if you want to grab that. This one here is day 16, and it is Dash and Lily. This fits the winter or ice theme. It is inspired by the Book of Deers, Dash and Lily or something, by some authors, David Leviathan and Rachel something, can't remember. I really like the TV show essentially. It is scented in peppermint chocolate. Both of our wax melts are peppermint, but this one is more of a chocolate scent, and this is what it looks like. I'm really happy I got to use the cute little snowflake glitter that I got from Fizzberry. So that is that, and it's really unfortunate. It makes it look like it's a really big day, but it's quite small, and that's just because they don't fit in anything else. Day number 4 is a candle. It is one of our 120ml glass candles. So in the advent calendar we've got mini tins, 120ml tins, 120ml glass, 60ml glass, and then the woodwork. We don't have any of our 250. This one is the Doctor, inspired by Doctor Who, of course. My mum showed us Doctor Who when we were growing up, so it means a lot. And that is what it looks like. It's scented in rhubarb and rainwater, and the reason behind that is because Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, 12th Doctor. The 12th Doctor, with Amy Pond, likes fish fingers and custard, but I didn't want to do custard, but one thing that goes well with custard is rhubarb, so rhubarb and rainwater. Rainwater is kind of like a basic scent that I associate with Doctor Who, especially David Tennant. There's that very famous thing of him in the rain, and our TARDIS whip soap was scented in rainwater and blue musk, so we brought those in. This is very like blue Doctor Who. I really like this one. The next one, which is day 10, is another candle. This is part of a matching set. Oh gosh, and this is the fire of the matching set, and it is Daenerys Targaryen. I got a few people asking why we weren't doing Daenerys as the Game of Thrones theme, and this is why. Here she is. Here is the top. If it focuses, apologies if it doesn't. I don't have time to wait. And it's scented in lime, basil, and soft manuka. So it kind of resembles the Rhaenyra candle, and that's because they're related. That's why I picked that. But the scents are a bit different. So that's day 10, and then day 17, which you do open. This is only in the 24-day advent calendar, matches that, and it is, dun dun dun, a Jon Snow candle. It's also a tin because we like the idea of matching. Here is the label, and there's the top. It's a blue candle. Stop focusing on my camera. It's a blue candle with that stuff like glitter and drizzle, and this one is scented in lime sorbet and peppercorn, so they both have the lime scent because they are related, and they match. They don't both smell different though. His one is a bit more masculine and musky. So yeah, those are the next items. I think I've still got a few more to share with you, but I'm going to finish packing the 24-day advent calendars and then I will show you. I won't film the last 6 I've got to do because I've already filmed an hour worth of footage, which is a really long time. It's going to take me forever to edit down, so I'll be back when we're on to the 12 days. I have finished packing all of the 24-day advent calendars, so I'm going to show you the last 5 items. So the ones that aren't in the 12-day, which I'm about to start packing, include number 15. This is a lip balm. It is inspired by the summer court. In the past years I've done the winter court, so this is my first time doing the summer court. If it wants to focus, I'm really sorry if it doesn't. It is scented in, or flavoured in, wild berry and lemon. Just a very like summery flavour, and I think it's really good for summer in New Zealand because most of my customers are Kiwis. Day 14 is in this bag, and it is a room spray. I love room sprays. And this one is Ash, inspired by League of Legends. This is the other League of Legends item. So Shurima was the fire, and this is the winter. Ash, if you didn't know, is a ice champion. It's not focusing, but this one's scented in whipped vanilla and snow. So it kind of suits the snowy things. Day 19 is a black wick dipper. This is an alternative to a like blowing out your candles or using a wick snuffer. I personally use wick dippers myself. I don't use wick snuffers. I don't tend to like them, and this also gets rid of smoke. So last year I did a black wick trimmer. This year we're doing a black wick dipper. I think next year probably we'll do another black accessory. Might be a snuffer, might be something else, but that is it. I like the idea of keeping certain colours to the advent calendar. It makes it a bit more special. We do have other colours of this available in store that aren't black. I think we've got rose gold and gold. And then day 13, the last one for the 24-day advent calendar, is a candle, and it is a Sauron inspired candle. Byron helped design this because, fun fact, I don't care about Lord of the Rings. It's not my thing. This one's scented in blackberry, benzoin and smoke. It kind of fits with the fire aspect because Sauron has stuff to do with fire. Byron helped decide this. I don't really know much about it. I'm just exposing myself over here. And then the last one, once again I'm very sorry about the focusing of this video, is number 11, and that is a Christmas inspired slash kind of on the fiery side because romance tends to be a bit spicy. And that is Lucy and Josh from The Hating Game by that author. I didn't love this book, however, it is very popular, and this is a coffee scrub. We don't do too many coffee scrubs, and it's in a smaller size, I think probably a better size. It is scented in strawberry and coffee, obviously, and it's quite a nice scent. If you like our Spider-Man candle, you probably like this. We will have a few extra available probably on Boxing Day, so if you like any of these items, there should be 1 or 2 available on Boxing Day on our website as a listing. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to now pack the 12-day advent calendars. I can't believe they took me a few hours to pack, or an hour and a half to pack the 24-day. I've already packed the international ones, and obviously now I'm packing the domestic, so.
Soul, let my heart turn stone. Guess I gotta say it twice, it ain't my fault. Every little thing got a price, that's what I thought. That's what they taught. Yeah, I'ma take my chance till I drop. You know this ain't the time for the of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about growing older. Done my thinking, me and you. Yeah, guess it's over. It was a rainbow, but was sinking. Lost my hue. I might come running back when our hearts get back on track. When the stars line up, that's that. I've been attached, just looking out. We move so fast, was moving south. My secret sauce, boo in and out. Miss how you gloss that pretty mouth. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.
Gloss that, love it when you toss it back, love it when you talk back. Girl, you get me off track, so off-white tracksuit, just so I can floss, yeah. With my new bitty, she ain't let my off yet. Could've been you, still feeling on my ditty, but you lost that. You had real privileges for this, all snap. Now you getting time out, cause you hit it where my heart's at. Got me going deeper than Amari when that ball snap. Heard you sold your soul on Macari, got you call lacking. Now I'm next door, at the party while you jaw jacking.
I have just finished packing all of the 12-day advent calendars, which means I'm done. I still have a little bit of product left. I've got technically 3 24-day left to pack because they're for the reps, but it's mostly all clear around here now, thankfully, and that's mostly clear too. I've just got a few things to take off. Otherwise, this is the end of the video. This is the last video of 2022. So if you enjoyed this video or anything we posted this year, please subscribe and let me know down below. Hope everyone has a good holidays. If you're in a country that celebrates Christmas or in general, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, have a good rest of the year, and I'll see you guys again in 2023, probably mid-January. Not 100% sure yet, but we're going to take a little break. I mean, we'll be filming some things in between. I'll probably do a Boxing Day vlog, but like upload it in January. Otherwise, that is all I have to share. Have a good day. Ka kite anō.
In the rarest and the raw fashion, I'm still trying to figure how this all happened, huh?